Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to another Oy'Nissh vlog. So I am here in the Dalkeith Country Park and I'm checking out the place for wild garlic and wild leek. So in this video, I'll be foraging for wild leek. Earlier on when I was searching for the wild garlic, I stumbled on the wild leek and some of them are still quite young. But I'm going to look for places or at least one area that I can find large ones to harvest. So it's just maybe a minute or two up the road. So journey along with me as I go forage for wild leek. And hopefully this week or so I'll make recipes from it and put it on YouTube. So I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see where I'm heading. So So the wild leek is just along here, but I'm looking to go beyond the wall and go further down where I'm expecting to find larger ones to harvest. So let's see what we've got here. So so we've got wild leek, but these ones are small. Some of them, I don't think some of them grow taller than this, as you can see here. But hopefully, if I go further down the wild garlic along amidst the wild leek, if I go further down in that area, chances are I might have much more options. So I'm going to step down into the organic farm and see if things pan out a lot better. Right. Yep. There are loads of wild leek. All this is wild leek. All this grass looking stuff is to get the best area for foraging. Here we are. See, these are nice ones. Nice bunches. Wild leek or plemuji. Wild leek or plemuji. So here we are, plemuji or wild leek. So remember always to wash your well, it's sort of the default when you buy any fruit or vegetable, you wash them. So it goes to say that if you forage for stuff, you have to wash it thoroughly, you know. Now, as you can see, these leaves are a lot larger than the ones I showed you earlier on. So this is a nice place to start. Just grab a bunch and cut. Grab and cut. So let me set up my camera. Hold a second. Just to get, I need a GoPro, honestly, because this is awkward business. I have to be adjusting this thing all the time, man. It's not the best for foraging and doing and recording at the same time. Just leaning up against the wall. Let me see. I need it slanted a bit because I need to see. And maybe I need to just reduce it. Maybe this way. So I've got my container. I put my bag down. It's not the best of angle. Let's see if I can. That's better. I believe that's a lot better. Yeah. Let's move that out of the way. Okay, so here's a nice bunch of it. Much smaller than wild garlic or vuminji, but still edible. Apparently, wild leek is invasive in Scotland. You know, they're everywhere. I've got my wee container and I'll put it in here and continue to cut. These leaves are larger. Yeah, that's fine. I can work with that. Okay, so here we've got a container full of wild garlic after few cut. Look how much wild, no, not wild garlic, wild leek or plemuji. Look how much wild leek is out there. And I've just touched the surface of it. I haven't even cut much. And I've got this container full. So, wild leek or plemuji. It's in season now. It normally come into season February going into March. By April, it start to flower. But you get the seeds in June, May, June. So here we are. Yes, so it's about knowing where to get stuff and what to do with it. That's the next step. What to do with the wild leek or plemunji. So that concludes my wild leek foraging. So I'm going to head home and then in the next few days make a recipe with this. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoy it.